chasing the police every single day.
Is that the chick that they're striking down? So they still getting signatures here? Are they still doing signatures here?
Yeah.
What'd they say the reason is now?
I don't know. I didn't even ask them. After the one stink came up, I thought it'd be good enough.
Why? What stink? What?
Well, there was a young man who refused to sign and said it was against his constitutional right.
Right.
Threw a stink about it. And, now they just keep on doing it, I guess. I mean, that's all I can tell you.
No, it actually did get better. Would you remember like a year plus ago, they actually had a booth set up here where they were doing your ID, your name, your number, your address.
Yeah.
You kind of admit that's like way too much, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, so because he did the story, he at least did get it down to where now it's just a signature. Did they ask you for ID?
No.
Okay, now you can even write Donald Duck, you can write fuck you. All right, because he did that. And actually, can I give you my card? I'm the other guy that was doing stories on that. In fact, that's why I'm here today. Because I just found out, did you know they trespassed that guy for life?
No, I didn't.
That's from the whole park.
Yeah, that's a little extreme.
Yeah.
Especially the way the guy was acting, because I've seen a few videos on him.
Right.
And he was just asinine. I mean, you know, he was just
sometimes he is, yes, correct. That is true. But yeah, I just found out the Supreme Court 7 years ago said the trespass that they gave out here is completely unconstitutional illegal.
What difference does that make? How many things have you seen that's unconstitutional and they paid no attention?
Oh, I know.
Well,
but as you know, if we don't keep trying to fight, I mean, just like for guns, if you don't fight, would they like to take them?
Yeah, they'd love to.
How many states are they already doing it, right?
Yeah.
What's your opinion of that bump stock ban?
Be honest with you.
Right.
I think it's a bunch of shit.
See, there you go. There's some of your Constitution in you.
Well, no, I mean, I believe in my Constitution
right.
And I will fight for them.
Right.
What aggravated me was I came down here for Rapid Fire Day, and I had two binary triggers set up in my ARs.
Okay.
So I come down here on Rapid Fire Day, about the only time I was coming then.
Right.
Went to shoot it, and the guy come by and he told me, he said, "Do you have a binary trigger?" I said, "Yes, I do." Well, that's against the law. It's a second-class felony or something. I looked at it and I said, "What?"
My. What?
Yeah.
When was
when
this?
they outlawed the bump stocks.
No way.
The way the law was wrote, it was any apparatus to increase the rate of fire.
Oh my God.
He told me that, and it was like, oh yeah. He said, well, you were supposed to send that out of state a month ago. You can't even have one.
I didn't even know what that was. What trigger is that?
A binary trigger is it fires a bullet.
Yeah.
And let it go. So you can sit there and just.
Okay, so it's got a spring?
Well, no, it's got a different sear in it.
Oh, really?
It's a double catch sear, so that when the trigger comes back, it removes the sear and drops the hammer.
Okay.
Both ways.
So, before the stupid bump stock ban, that used to be legal.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't fully auto, right?
Right.
But
One shot per bullet trigger.
But it did make it quicker.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I'm saying. You ever hear of that creeping? I mean, look what they're doing in some of the other states. I mean, I don't know what your opinion is. If Chicago, if everybody had a gun, they wouldn't have the problem they are right now, agree?
Exactly.
The only people that got guns are the freaking criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. And that's what I don't understand is why do they make it so hard for a person to get a gun?
Right.
Like, you know, not that long ago, you could have bought a gun from a gun shop down here, no problem. Now you got to wait a week.
It's really messed up, man.
You know, and what I'm saying is, if they're going to, you know, want to catch people, then enforce the damn laws you've already got, and stop piling more bullshit on somebody who's just trying to be a recreational shooter.
Right.
You know, because they put everybody who wants to have a gun through hell.
It's really messed up, man.
It is. I agree with
And you do know why they made the Second Amendment, right? Was it for hunting, for keeping your country free?
Yeah, it was keeping the country free.
Correct. Yeah, and with a gun like you got, that's for keeping the country. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I know Ian is a little bit out there sometimes, but he did make a difference. They did get partially busted. In fact, what they're still doing is, if you look it up, is my email's on me. I'll send you the statute. It is illegal. When you look in the statute, no government agency other than the concealed carry one can have the list.
Yeah. And well, I haven't got my concealed and carry yet.
Right.
I went to the last gun show they had over there in Charlotte.
Right.
Well, down there in Charlotte.
Right.
And I went down there, and I was talking to the guy, and I bought a rifle off of him, a little 22, and I was telling him, yeah, I'm going to get my, conceal and carry. And
right.
He said, well, you better hurry up and do it. They're getting ready to change a bunch of it. I don't know what's going on, but they're probably going to mess with it.
Actually, they are. Okay, did you hear why? The person that won the agency position there is a liberal whack job.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep, so just through an agency appointment and your political affiliation, they can start messing with your rights again.
Yeah. Now, see, I'm a registered Democrat.
Right.
And I hope anybody's politicking opinion
right.
is their own.
Right.
I just kind of like the Democrats because they seem to be more eager to help people.
Right.
You know, which
right.
I don't mind that at all.
Right.
But don't screw with my guns.
That's.
I've already chewed that. When
right.
I was over at the gun show, I chewed that gun club rifle thing or
Which
whatever.
one? I don't know that one.
Well,
okay, what are they doing?
Well, what it was is he was wanting everybody to join.
Right.
You know, oh, we do this, we do that for you. And I said, buddy, you ain't done shit for me.
Oh, NRA?
Because I like automatic weapons.
Right.
Now, they outlawed automatic weapons.
Yeah, it's insane what you got to go through.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now then, you can't make an automatic weapon since, what, 86?
It's sad,
like
correct.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you can't make it. So all you can do is buy one that's already made before then. All right, that's
sad.
Fine. Only problem is the price has gone up so much.
Big
no
time.
one can afford it is the rich people.
Big time. Did you also know to get the tax stamp for that, you give away all your rights that can come into your house at any time.
Yep.
Which makes it unconstitutional, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we have the Fourth Amendment, right? Illegal search and seizure. It is sad.
It is, because it's aggravating a person like me. I like automatic weapons. Come down
right.
here and shoot them every once in a while.
Right.
You know, just have fun with them. I ain't going to carry them all the time.
Right.
You know, even if I had it in my house, it'd be unloaded. You know,
right.
I will use it for self-defense. It's just
correct.
something to play with at the range.
Correct.
But, you know, those things aren't considered. When they say automatic weapons, they're scared to death somebody's going to use one in a robbery or
right.
fighting the police or whatever.
Right.
Which, hey, get them. Leave me alone.
Right. But as we're saying, we already both admitted, the Second Amendment wasn't for hunting. Because in my opinion, as you see, I'm a reporter for Copwatch, the police are out of control. I mean, do you remember, you're older than I am 53, I'm from Michigan. I remember, God, I used to sell some pot and smoke pot in high school, and it wasn't a big deal. Yeah. What's happening now?
Yeah.
Everybody goes to jail.
Everybody.
You know, here in Charlotte County, did you know Charlotte County is so stupid, one joint and you go to jail? Is that stupid?
Yep.
Is that a waste of taxpayer money?
Exactly.
It is.
Especially since medical marijuana has been voted in for now, what, over a year?
Correct.
And they ain't even got any way of setting up a dispensary.
I know, it's really sad.
To get to a dispensary.
But yet your doctor can sell the best heroin in town. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Correct.
That's cool.
It is sad. It is sad. So that's why, Ian, I know is a little bit whacked out there, but I don't know if
No, I don't disagree with him whatsoever.
Right.
I was just saying, he had to get a little radical, and that older fellow, I'm sorry, I can't remember his name.
The one that quit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know why he quit? He quit because of mine.
Oh,
I came here, and I And I
Well, excuse me.
Sorry.
Good for you. Go ahead.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Anyways, okay, I came down here and I was going to do a story, and he said I had to sign in. I said, I'm not shooting. He goes, you got to sign in. I said, what? I was like, I was freaking out, so I started walking this way. I'm like, oh my God, I was calling the cops, man, because he was following me. I'm like, holy shit, I'm not even shooting. Yeah. And yeah, I was so freaked out that yeah, they instead of firing, they let him quit. So here's a question for you to ponder, and this is what I've been asking for a long time. If this was for your safety, why don't I have to sign in? You don't give a shit about me? Exactly. Get what I'm saying? Yep. And guess what else I found out? Out of all the parks that they run where they have a shooting range, did you know that there's 4 of them in Florida that don't have any FWC? So they don't give a shit about those people because they live out in the sticks? Isn't that weird?
It is, because I think that's part of the problem. It's according to what's in your bank account as to what laws are acceptable to you. And
which sheriff, and which sheriff you're near. This is what we heard. This is what we heard. He's sharing that list with the sheriff. A friend of mine had unfortunately had a road rage guy, and they ended up exchanging bullets. This was like a year or 2 ago down on Vermont Road. Mm-hmm. And when the sheriff brought him in for questioning, guess what he asked him? When was the last time you've been to the gun range? Looking at a list. Oh, isn't that weird? Mm-hmm. And he's not supposed to have that list.
Yeah, ain't that interesting?
So do you know what they can do with that list? This is what else they're doing. They're fishing on the list. Mm-hmm. Because as you know, some people with that, in my opinion, they're abusing the felony law, because with felony they get to take away your voting and your gun, okay? So now they're looking on the list, okay, is he felon? Oh, we got him right there. Busted. Mm-hmm. And they're not even supposed to be here looking into that crap. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Or they come to your house to arrest you for a traffic ticket because you didn't show up in court. They look at the list and go, oh, hey, he's got guns.
Ooh, oh, very good. Yes, very, very good.
And I don't put nothing past them.
Yeah, it's really bad here.
It is.
So I'm the one that makes the videos with the sheriff, and he's got the mustache like a Hitler. I'm the one that does that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah, my name is Andy. Cool. What's your name?
Mike Brock.
Good to meet you, man. Yeah, I'm the one that does that. Because I've been doing it for 6 years. And I mean, he is out of control, man.
That's how I feel about it.
Putting people in jail for one joint, seriously, that is really sad.
You know, maybe what, back in the 50s, 55, you know, I
right.
can understand something like that because we were putting up with the big scare. But how everybody accepts it right now?
I don't get it.
I mean, come on, let's grow up here a little bit.
I don't get it.
Or, well, let's put it this way. Please listen to what your voters are saying.
Correct. And they're not listening.
No.
Like you said, they're not even opening up clinics.
Yeah, they get in, they get what they want.
Right.
Who are you? You know.
Doesn't it kind of scare you just a little bit?
It does.
It should.
As it gets worse and worse.
Yes.
As years go by.
Yes.
Every 5 years, you take stock of yourself, and it's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's another one lost. They just keep shipping.
That
ice cube's going to be awful small.
Well, did you see that? Did you see that the Stark County Code Nazi police just raised all the fines and the fees? Did you hear the reason why?
No.
Because people are appealing it and we're losing money. Oh!
So in other words, it's a business, right?
Yes! Isn't that policing for profit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
They keep all the prisoners like they do, all locked up, and try to lock up anybody they can because they can make sure they can make a buck.
Literally, the jail is, from what I've heard, he's pretty much kept it full the whole time he's in. Mm-hmm. 700 freaking people. Well, because he's making jobs. Yeah. After ruining this person's life for a victimless crime, this family's life for a victimless crime. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you saw any of the videos. Sometimes when I meet a cop, I ask them the question, and ask me if I'm asking the right question. I asked them, would our founding fathers consider you a friend or a foe? Is that a good one?
That's a good
you like
one.
it?
I like that.
All right, because it's true, right?
It is, exactly. Well, I always get a kick out of what's on the side of just about every cop car is that to protect and serve.
Oh.
That there is the...
Yes, that is really sad.
If I done work for them, that'd be one of the first things I'd
Yes,
do.
that is really... Well, did you hear that the Supreme Court supposedly said they actually don't have to protect you? That one cop that was at the school over in Miami where the kids died,
yeah,
he didn't protect the kids. The courts just rule it. Actually, by law, he doesn't have to. So then what the fuck are we doing spending all the money for all these cops in the schools?
Well, that's good for one good thing about us. If it's not the duty of police to protect us, then we have the right to bear arms. They can't have it both ways.
That's right. Can I give you my card? I like you already. I knew.
I didn't even know you were pressed.
All right, yeah. I'm one of the people here that's been doing a story, you know, for over a year on even the illegal signatures here. Is if you look in the statute, you are not supposed to be documenting who. Right? I know. I'm just. At least we got it down to where you can make a fake name now. So, anyways, hey, it was good to meet you. I got to go ask my question.
All right.
You have a good day. Yeah, keep in touch. The email's there, man. Hey, Charlotte County. This is Charlotte County Copwatch. I am using any video here with under fair use. If you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc., and please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.